What's up, guys? It's your boy Aloe. Today we're doing a viewer requested video, the support unit tier list. So if you guys have a request for a video, let me know in the comments down below and I'll give you some credit. I don't remember who gave me this one though, so it was on a live stream, so sorry about that. Anyways, before we hop into the support unit tier list, guys, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. We're so close to 200k, so we can get that new code and those free gems, boys. Remember, you have to be subscribed for the new code to work for you. All right, wait, whoa, what? Let's go hop on into it, boys. All right, starting off, guys, we got Balma. Where are we gonna put Balma, boys? You know what? Technically, guys, I hate to do this, guys, for the first part of the video. Y'all gonna give me some hate, boys, but technically speaking, Balma is the worst money farm unit in the game. Well, I guess not, maybe Whis, guys, but that's another topic. But unfortunately, guys, we gotta put Balma there in the F tier, boys, just because there's just other units, you know. All right, next up we have Balma 5-star. All right, there's kind of a big gap, as you're gonna notice, but the reason there's this big gap is I believe she's still used in some leaderboard strategies. And honestly, if you're not in World 2 yet, Balma 5-star is still the best money unit. And I know a lot of people aren't level 100 yet, so while you're grinding for level 100, not bad idea to have this girl right there. All right, next up, guys, we have Blackbeard. I'm gonna put Blackbeard in the meta units category, guys. Well, I think Blackbeard is the best slow unit in the game right now. There is other slow units, we'll talk about those later, but the thing about Blackbeard is he is literally meta for every single game mode. I think he might even technically be meta for air mode. That's literally how cracked out this guy is. He is freaking insane. So we're putting him in the S tier. All right, next up we got Law. All right, he is meta for infinite mode, boys, so we are going to drop him in the S tier. If you don't know what he does, his ability, he teleports units back in the map. All right, so his name is, I believe it's Dr. Hart. Yeah, so he was super OP during the Rumbling event and probably for more events in the future as well. He is only a 5-star guy, so I recommend him because he's only going to cost a little bit of gems. And with the new ticket event, gems are really easy to get. So honestly, guys, it might as well get him because he might be meta for events in the future as well, especially if we get like a redo of the Rumbling event. All right, next up, guys, we got Merlin. I'm gonna drop Merlin in the A tier. Oh, I forgot one unit on here. 1 second. Yo, I forgot to add the worst. Okay, honestly, this unit doesn't even count as a support unit, but I forgot to add Skeleton Artist, so we're gonna go add that real quick in the list, man. But oh my gosh, I'm sorry, but this guy is just dog water, bro. I don't even know why they added him in the game. Oh my gosh. All right, let's get back in focus, boys. All right, next up we got Ichigo. I might get some hate for this as well, guys, but we're dropping Ichigo in the A tier. I know, man, it's crazy, but I just feel like Blackbeard is the slightly better slow unit just because he just works in more modes, you know. All right, next up, guys, come on, do we even have to ask, guys? The best money unit in the game, meta for every single mode, guys. We got your girl, the #1 waifu of All-Star Tower Defense. Maybe you guys let me know down below in the comments. We got Jeff CEO. All right, now we got the time stop Bonanza. I think this is all the time stop units in the game except for Dio, which I totally brain dead forgot that one as well. All right, let's go add Dio, guys. The reason I forgot to add Dio is he's no longer in the 5-star list. He's actually technically a retired unit. So let me go make sure we didn't miss any of these guys. That's like a buff unit, but you can still get Dio by evolving, so I don't know why he's in the retired list. Interesting, boys. So don't worry, that's why I missed it. All right, so we'll go talk about them all at once. All right, so that, to be honest, right now, guys, the main thing that's good about them is you have to factor in the range and the cost. Okay, so Dio's range is 19, which is very, very low. His cost is 4,000 though. I'm gonna give Jotaro an edge though because his range is 26. That means his time stop is gonna be larger. All right, so I believe this guy is the best out of these three. All right, hopefully this worked. Is Dio on here? Oh my gosh. Oh, what am I doing today, boys? All right, so out of these, we're gonna go like this. I think this one's technically the best, and I'm gonna go Jotaro because he's cheaper. And his, let me check his range though real quick. Not yet, more range as well. So I think he's slightly better than Dio and slightly cheaper. So we'll go like that, guys. And then of course, this guy is technically possible, still able to be used for the leaderboards, but Gojo is the best one. All right, next up we have Erwin. Now, if you don't know what Erwin does, guys, he does everything, boys. He's meta for every single game mode as well. Honestly, he's technically the best unit in the game, guys. I believe he's been meta the longest for any unit in All-Star. He's been meta since like update 2 or 3 whenever he dropped. So we got to drop him, guys, above Speedwagon. I know, man. I know it's crazy, boys, but yep. All right, next up we have Ramsey. All right, now Ramsey is technically meta for using the like one of the 6 stars. He's technically slightly better than Whis, so we'll go like this. Now the difference isn't that great. I'm pretty sure you could still use Whis into PvP mode, but Ramsey definitely has a slight edge, so we'll go like this. All right, next up we have this guy. Now I know a lot of people don't know what this guy does, so let me go show you guys what he does real quick. All right, Red Servant. Now his name is Red Servant, which is kind of weird. They kind of like messed around with his evolution. He's evolved from the wrong Shiru Amaya or whatever. So there's 2 things that are nice about him, guys. Number 1, his damage is insane, okay, for a support unit. And 2, he has his ability Sword Blocker. So what Sword Blocker does is when Sword Blocker is, we'll zoom in. When Sword Blocker is activated, it protects the base. And basically like 28 seconds where nothing can hit the base. The problem is it does have a global cooldown, so you can't spam it. But the nice thing is 28 seconds is pretty large. And the nice thing is you can stack it with the other units and basically have a good time. So all right, next up we have another money unit. This one is slightly better than Bulma, so we'll put it there in the C tier. All right, now we have these 2. So these 2 are technically about the same. They have slightly different use cases. I don't even know if anybody uses this unit, but like if you're a new player in story mode, it does have some usage. It does damage. Honestly, it's not that bad damage either for story mode, not for infinite mode. So it gives you money, but not as much, and it does damage. So like there's some strategies maybe that could use it, but overall I don't really think it's that great of a unit, especially with Speedwagon just giving you crap tons of money. All right, next up we have Giorno, 6 star, not the 5 star. The 5 star's crap. He's meta, guys. He's another time stop unit. And of course, guys, he is meta for infinite mode. All right, the same thing with the Patriot. The Patriot basically does the same thing as this guy right here. So he just basically blocks enemies from hitting the base. But instead of freezing them in place like this guy does, he just blocks the base. All right, Zero is kind of weird. All right, Zero, I'm gonna put him in A tier. He's a good unit. The thing is, he's basically replaces Blackbeard, but he stuns the whole. He does it to the whole map. He definitely has potential, but I feel like he's too expensive. Like he's like 300, 400, maybe even over $1 million. He's so expensive, and it just takes away from other damage units. So that's why he's in A tier until somebody figures out how to make him leaderboard, or we get another, like we get Bulma 6 star, and we're good to go. All right, next up is Dio, guys. Meta unit, boys. Of course, he's literally the same thing as this unit though. Like they're almost identical. Let me see which one's technically better though, and then we'll make an adjustment. All right, this one was 28 seconds versus this one was a long time. A very long 20 seconds. So they're about the same. Pretty nice. I think the difference though is I don't think this one allows you to skip waves. It's really weird. I don't think this one lets you like spawn enemies in. It's really, really weird. But yeah, these 2 are really OP. Crash, guys. This guy literally sucks, bro. Plus, you can't even use his main jukebox feature. So he goes in the F tier, boys. Do not get this freaking unit. He's trash. All right, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know, guys, if I missed any support units in the comments down below. This is my first tier list on the support units, but I definitely might have. And also, make sure you guys smash that subscribe button so we can get the new code, guys, at 200K. And I'll catch you on the next one. Blessed, but out. Peace.